Hello everyone and welcome to a new little filler series that we're going to be running on the channel for a while. This is Novadrift, which is a space bullet hell shooter roguelite, for want of a better way of describing it. Now I did want to do this completely blind, so you guys would see me learning the controls and everything and having my arse handed to me by the game a number of times. Unfortunately, if I go to the scores, you'll see that I've actually had 6 runs through. I've tried to record 3 episodes, and it was on the 3rd episode, just when I was finishing up, that I realised it hadn't recorded my microphone, so you didn't get to hear any of my exasperation or worry or panic or anything. So we're going to pretend like this is brand spanking new, and we're going to be running through on endless mode. Now when you come in, these are waiting to be unlocked based on the score that you get. So we're just going to hop on in and I'll tell you a little bit about the game as we play. So I'm playing with mouse controls. Left mouse button thrusts you forwards, right mouse button shoots. Very, very like the old arcade asteroid game. There is keyboard controls as well, but I've not really tried them to see what they're like. We just collected an orb, which gives us an upgrade. Now, our ship has a weapon, it's got a body, and it's got a shield. The very first thing that you get when you start off is a weapon. Then when you level up, you'll get a shield, and then you'll get a body. I think this time we're going to try the salvo. I'm quite fond of the salvo. It seems to work quite well. They're heat-seeking missiles. They build up over time, and then when when we've got a whole bunch ready, we press fire and it shoots them all out in one go. So just to demonstrate, you see my number counting up down there in the bottom? Zoom, there they all go. And they are sort of seeking, and I like this because it plays very well to my inaccurate play style. It just means that we have to wait for them to build up before we shoot them off. And of course, while you're shooting, you're not building them up. I don't know if there's an actual limit to how many you can get, but I'm pretty certain we could fill the screen entirely. Ooh, we want to try and get this, because this contains a lot of different things. We dodge the shots. Now the other thing is we've been killing them quickly enough that we haven't really had to worry about that. Okay, upgrades. So next up is going to be our shield. I'm quite fond of the shockwave and the temporal shields. Reflect, I've not really enjoyed, because you need to get hit. Shockwave, it relies on getting hit a little bit. Temporal, it slows down projectiles within the area, which gives you time to move out of the way. It can be really, really useful. I think we'll go for the shockwave shield though. And for the body, hull breaker, ramming speed, again, not really my thing. Spectre seems like a nice idea, especially with the salvo. So we begin to cloak when we're not firing, and we do extra damage when we fire if cloaked. Let's try it out. I haven't tried Spectre before. Now, because we had a number of different upgrades available, we've also then reached the point where we can start to pick mods. Every level from here on out, we will get to pick a new mod, and that will affect how our ship works and how everything goes for us. Increase the projectile size, damage, and blast radius of our shots. That seems like a really, really good thing. This will lead to further down parts of the chain, such as Splinter, which is amazing, Payload, which is amazing, Charged Shot, not so useful, but I'm sure it'd be pretty good. We'll get Magnitude for now. That's our shield that just exploded around us. And you'll see that our little missiles are a bit bigger and they explode a little bit more, which is great. That's exactly what we want. You missed it, Sky. Let's try that again. The more things you kill, the more of those little orbs you can pick up. I hope you can actually see them on the screen. And so the more upgrades we'll be able to get. Splinter. So this build is already coming together. Magnitude and Splinter with salvo is probably my favourite combination from what I've seen so far. Allows you to pretty rapidly clear the screen of things. Now we want rapid fire, we want more missiles everywhere, but all these things will come with time. Let's get another upgrade. A volley. More projectiles, +2 projectiles, reduces the blast radius and increases the spread. Or we can go for charged shot. Ooh. Let's try it out. I'm not sure how it's really going to interact with what we've got, but I'm curious. Oh, that actually looks like it's pretty damn good. And we keep counting up our missiles while we're charging. Okay, I can definitely get behind this. New favourite. We're not really shooting while stealth anymore, but... Ooh, dodge it. Dodge it, dodge it. Yeah, you definitely don't want to get hit by those because they're nasty. More upgrades, and then we're going to have to move very quickly. Payload, I think, is what we want to get next. Extra weapon damage, extra projectile size, extra blast radius. And then out the way of this. Hi, mate. Allow me to introduce you to all of my missiles. Oh my god, that thing died so quickly. Normally they take a while to kill, so... I think we can call this effective. We can definitely... be happy in the way our build is coming together. These are the equivalent of the Leviathan body that we can get. These little ones, probably not so much of a threat, but the bigger ones definitely are. We've got another upgrade to do. Let me just clear these guys out. I think it's time we started getting drones. I'm a big fan of drones. Drones work well for us. And we can get them eventually so that they're firing our own gun, which will get even more missiles on the screen. I don't know if we have actually got different drone formations, but... You see the temporal, sorry, not the temporal sheets, the pulsing shields repelling some of those shots that come near us. Oh god, yeah. Now when our shields repair, we should end up doing a bit of an explosion. There we go. That was the explosion from that. Okay, another upgrade. Something was coming in from over on the right there. Ally. Yeah. An advanced autonomous ally. Ooh, and we have another one already. Well, let's get him nanotech reconstruction. So that he's going to survive a little bit longer. From this, I think we'll go for rapid fire. Improve the rate of fire of our missiles. We'll improve our charging rate. Unfortunately, the missiles shoot where you're aiming, so if you turn to run away, they end up turning with you. But it can be beneficial at times. Most of these things die pretty damn quickly. Right, big thing coming. Really, we want to be shooting it inside if we can. So that the ricochets carry on going around it. Ah, that went so quickly. I'm very happy about that. Right, we've got upgrades to do. Evolution, make your ally stronger as you become stronger. Yep, that's what we want. So this is going to allow us to get Guardian and Interceptor allies. So, the Interceptor ally fires your weapon in addition to his own. We like that. We very much like that. Next up, I think probably improving our regen, because that'll lead us to be able to get regenning shields. Now you'll notice that a lot of these enemies share the same kind of types. There are elites, there are champions, things like that. It's all randomly generated. Right, we do have upgrades to do. Let me just focus on these guys first. Okay. More upgrades. So volley will get us more projectiles. Burst fire, that's 20% extra rate of fire and a 3 rapid burst. That's more important than regenning shields. Especially with big ass missiles. Wow. Okay, we've got another upgrade already. Gain a war stack whenever you defeat an enemy, extra rate of fire, and thrust for each stack up to 30%. Eh. Shield cooldown, I think. Improving our blast radius would be great. Yeah, let's go for blast radius, because then we can improve our damage further down and get rupture. I wish we could shoot while we were charging. That would be like the best thing ever. But we are limited. Now you'll see I'm getting rerolls. When we're getting our mods, if we decide we don't like the ones that are there, we can use a reroll to pick the new things. I've not done that yet. I've always found that there's been something that I wanted from the list. But I can certainly see them being useful in situations where, yeah, you've got a particular weapon that works with a particular setup. Let's do this upgrade before I get carried away. Ooh, yeah. Let's get outmaneuver, and then he can get overpowered later. I would like to get reinforced drones so we can make the drones themselves better. But outmaneuver. Let's focus on our ally for now. Big thing coming in. So this is the first thing that uses weapons like you've got. That's the thermal lance that it's actually trying to use there. It's nearly dead, just need a little bit more damage on it. Oh, and the singularity appeared. Well, if that hadn't done it, we would have taken it out. Overpower, that's what we were going for. I would like my shields to be a bit better. They are rather low, or, you know, get rid of the shields completely and we'll just focus on hull and hull regen. I think we're okay. As long as we alpha strike things, then we're fine. It's just, you know, when there's something that we can't kill really quickly like that things get problematic. Okay. Another upgrade. Rapid reconstruction. Ah, right, 80% extra regen rate, 35 extra hull, extra plating, but it takes away your shield. We don't actually want to lose our shield. I think we'll go for shield durability. I do need it. Just because we are taking damage from things, so, you know, we've got to be able to cope with getting hit now. One more upgrade coming in. We are actually doing alright. 40,000 is not a bad score. I will put the upgrade in just as soon as I launch this off. There we go. Okay, what are we going to go for? Maybe it's time now to get... Ooh, no, regen shield. As passive regen... sorry, passive shield regen and reduces hull regen. So while shields are down, hull is regenning fully. Not sure. Not sure. Let's go for our drones. Rocket drones? Rocket drones. Got another upgrade already. Okay, what can we go for? High explosive. Greatly improves our blast radius. Or make the drones better and get more drones. Let's get more drones. No thank you. No shooting. More upgrades. We're going to explode soon when our shields come back. If our shields come back, jeez. Okay, there's the explosive. Right, upgrade time. Whew. So we've got 28 rerolls. If we don't like these, we can, of course, reroll them. Plus 5% for maximum shields. I like this. And it having a massive threshold. And then we can get the Omni Shield. Ooh, jeez. Omni Shield is not great. 85% off your total maximum hull. But barrier is good. Let's get barrier for now, at least. You can swap your gear out on each level. I haven't mentioned that up until now. But if you don't like the initial things you've got, you can always swap your weapon. Okay, so next up. Effects, secondary shield effects and attacks. Let's go for concentrated blast, I think. Focus on doing a bit more damage. Seeing as our shots are homing, we can get away with that. Oh, big guy. I remember with this one, I wanted to be behind him, I think. Yep. Ah, don't ban me. Oh god, that hurt. Okay, got him. Okay, upgrades. Defense drones. When your defense drones take a hit, attack with counterpulse. Okay, counterpulse is a good option. Yeah. Let's get that. So our drones will be causing more passive damage. This is where our temporal shield is going to come in really handy for getting through all the... Well, not temporal shield, the pulsing shield, because it slows and pushes things down. Right, we've got another upgrade to do. Let's get that going. There's the counterpulse. Oh, it didn't actually end up shooting. Alright. No thank you about the thermal lance. Let's get you blowing up. Try and blast as many of these as we can. Ooh, don't like the look of this. It's still alive, okay. Not for long though. Okay, we've got... Flotilla will give us even more drones. Rupture causes the enemies to explode. Targeting makes our stuff aim better. Yeah. Let's go for targeting. Because I would love it if everything ends up hitting when we shoot. I was worried we weren't going to have enough firepower to get through that. Another upgrade. Ooh. High explosive improves our blast radius. I think maybe just getting hull strength at this point. Or shield cooldown. Either of those would be good. Let's go for shield cooldown. No, thank you. Please stop trying to lock me in places. So each level you get less time to kill the things that there are remaining. God, that's going to be very painful. They just sent us flying. Okay, we've got an upgrade to do, but I really want to get this guy killed. There we go. Right, upgrade. Making our drones stronger, I think, is going to be the right move. Because they are taking a lot of punishment. There we go, right in his face. Let's do our upgrade quickly. Reflexive shield seems like a fun thing. It will improve our shields as well, which is good. Let's go for reflexive shields. So we're almost approaching the limit of as far as I've actually made it through. It was not a good time for a guy to appear on us. Did a fair amount of damage to him, but... Oh god. I hate the way it navigates on the edge of the screen at times. Wave 100. I think there's going to be a lot of chasing with this one. Oh, maybe a bit of ramming as well. That's our shields back. Just a few more passes. Ooh, rammed him to death. Okay, upgrade. So from that, hull strength, I think. Wave 105. I don't know how many waves there are in this. So, step across and we'll do another upgrade. High explosive, I think, is going to be... No, absorption. Let's get some armor plating. more Leviathans. Leviathans aren't too scary. These guys are getting bigger, but it's not too bad. Ooh, that's a full screen. Misjudged my thrust slightly there. We haven't had too many elites recently. I mean, obviously there was the big boss, but that doesn't count. The level 100 boss does not count. Okay, let's run around this chap. And then we'll do our upgrade. Force armor. Extra hull damage resistance. Extra crash damage if we knock into stuff. Yeah. Although Flotilla will give us more drones. This, I think, is much better. And then down the line we can look at maybe getting the flotilla or broadside or anything else that improves our damage output. It's just a screen of bullets. And I like it when most of them are mine. Doesn't happen often. Now that explosion when our shields regen is something that I very much appreciate. Let's do an upgrade while we're in a quiet bit. Guidance, I think, is going to be the best option. So it does slow our projectiles down, but... it's going to make them very specifically better. Look at all that. Dodging left, right, and centre. Oh, he just got obliterated by that meteor swarm. That was actually really handy for us. Another upgrade we can do. Let's do it while this is all exploding around us. Homing strike. Yeah, homing strike. Wave 130. Some kind of reactive shielding. Had, I should say. So this is another one of those annoying things. all about the timing. Ooh, painful. Got him. Of course, things don't slow down at that point. No breather, because we took a while to kill him. But we do have another upgrade. So let's have a look. Juggernaut will make us bigger and slower. I think it's time for us to get Flotilla, though. Oh my god, so many bullets. Dodge them all. Almost got you. There we go. So many thermal lancers. They are all gone though. Another one of these annoying guys. I tell you what, having an ally there is really, really, really handy because this guy is focused almost entirely on us. And that means our ally can focus on him. Half of it. Okay, well, we've got an upgrade to do, so let's pop that in. I think it's time to get Rupture. Yeah, that giant blue thing just then was left over from the guy we destroyed half of, so we definitely want to make sure we kill them before they become problematic in the future. Ow. Okay, we've got another big guy coming in. Oh, it's one of those flamey dudes. Well, they went quickly, thankfully. I think that was down to our drones more than anything. Another upgrade. What can we take? Convergence? Or velocity, actually. Let's go velocity. Oh no, singularity! Oh, that damn near got us. We are not in a good place. And that is that. Wow. Wave 152. So, this is Novadrift. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. See you soon.